Because these are outrageously delicious. This is a Mayana brand. It's a brand new brand launch here. We're so excited. This is a very persnickety chef out of Wisconsin. He is one of the top 10 chocolatiers in North America, bringing you for the very first time as a new brand, Mayana, 9 of these 1.4 ounce chocolate mini bars. You're getting the variety pack. Lisa Brady is here with me, so we're going to talk to her in a second. But it's a variety pack. So everyone is going to get all of the 3 flavors that I'm talking about. You're not going to have FOMO and fear of missing out. So everyone is going to get a total of 9, each one 1.4 ounces. You are going to receive the kitchen sink bar. We'll go through that. The space bar and the Cloud 9 bar. It's 3 easy payments rather of $13. Free shipping and handling always. Here, let's go through. I'd love, Lisa, if you would just say a little bit about Mayana.
Okay.
And then we'll talk briefly about the 3 flavors.
Yeah,
and we'll
sure. So Chef Daniel Herskovic is the one that created Mayana. And what he did is he is obsessed with chocolate, right? And so that's why he has been named the one of the top 10 chocolatiers in North America, which we love. But let's get right into this. So this is the kitchen sink bar, everything but the kitchen sink. So if you just take a look here, you can see it's got that delicious heavy cream and rich churned butter and the crunchy pretzel with a hint of salt, and then creamy peanut butter, salted caramel, all the delicious things. That's why we like to joke and say everything but the kitchen sink.
I love the name. And each
Isn't
one,
that
of
fun?
course, comes individually wrapped, so you can give them as a gift. This could be 9 separate gifts for you at that 3 easy payments of $13. And the next one that everybody's getting, remember, everyone's getting this. You don't have fear of missing out.
Right. So this is the Cloud 9, fluffy and light with that creamy, buttery, salted caramel, slow cooked in copper kettles, and then it's got that light and fluffy vanilla bean, marshmallow, and that deep dark chocolate that we actually source from Ecuador. And the chef actually searched the world for the finest chocolate, and that's where he found it.
And that one actually has a sprinkle that you're seeing of that. Is it salt on top or sugar?
It's a light, no, it's a sea salt from Brittany, France. Yeah, I mean, he really wanted to source the best ingredients, and that's what you have here. And this is what sets us above any other chocolate bar that you're going to find out there.
And the third final flavor that you're going to receive.
This is called the Space Bar. And again, these flavors are just out of the world. That's where it gets its name. This is my favorite. Again, it's that local Wisconsin heavy cream and rich churned butter, and then luscious salted caramel, deep dark chocolate, and then the roasted almond, and then that rich vanilla bean nougat that you can see in there. And this actually, Chef Daniel learned to make this from a renowned French chocolatier, the vanilla bean almond nougat. So this is just something that is just spectacular.
I know that you wanted to show this, right? So it's a variety pack. This is what everyone's getting, right? When you're thinking about for the holidays, you've got people over, you can either put the box out like this, or maybe this is going to be at everyone's place setting. So you're having a dinner here, and you're going to put this at a place setting. It's M131946. That's your item number. Let's back up a little bit and take a little more time talking about the kitchen sink that we have here.
Yeah, so let's do that. So if you take a look at it, again, we source all of our heavy cream and our rich churned butter from Wisconsin, known as the American's Dairyland, right? So that's really important to us. And then you've got that crunchy pretzel with a little hint of salt, which I absolutely love that combination of that sweet and savory, creamy peanut butter, and then gourmet salted caramel, that beautiful deep dark chocolate that is that amazing textures and flavors, chocolate being sourced directly from Ecuador. It's unlike any other chocolate bar you will ever try.
You'll love it because it's missing nothing. It's called the kitchen sink for a reason, right? You're like, I'd like chocolate, it's in there. I'd like caramel, it's in there. I'd like a little bit of crunch, it's in there. I love the different textures as you're biting into it in your mouth. Because you go through something that's creamy and silky, and then you go something that has a little bit of a crunch. And you've got the salty and sweet that's married absolutely perfectly.
Yes.
That's the kitchen sink.
Okay.
And then I love the space bar, actually.
This is, okay, so the space bar's here, but this is the Cloud 9.
Yeah.
This is super
with the
fluffy and light.
marshmallow?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead. Okay, all of our creamy, buttery, salted caramel, slow cooked in small batches in copper kettles. Go ahead, you can reach in if you want, Alberti.
Yeah,
light and fluffy vanilla bean marshmallow, and then that deep dark chocolate from Ecuador, and then that light sprinkle of that delicate sea salt from Brittany, France on the top. These are perfect to microwave for about 15 seconds and put on a
honestly,
s'mores.
I feel like we should start to make a wager.
Yeah.
Wait, this
How
is more
tall is it
caramel
going to
than
be?
I've ever seen.
More
Yeah,
caramel, so
Decadent, creamy
delicious.
caramel,
It's still going.
Yeah.
My pull is more than a foot, I'd say. It's
There you
still
go.
connected. It's still going. Yeah.
And just think about that if you were to put that in the microwave and put it on in between 2 graham crackers. How decadent gourmet, right?
You know,
I
this
mean,
has such a golden
So
flavor
delicious.
to it.
creamy,
Yeah.
that little, oh yeah, there you
And
go.
the caramel's substantial, but it's not hard.
Nope.
It melts in your mouth, but like a little slower
Yes.
than some other caramels.
Yeah.
And then the marshmallow actually like makes it really
Wraps around it.
creamy. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's such a great
Yeah.
experience. You know what's beautiful about this? Is that this isn't just the regular box of sea salt caramel chocolates that you get at the grocery
no,
store.
this is not 100%. I agree. Thank you for saying that. So here's the space bar. Again, this is my favorite
With the
because
nougat?
it's got, that local Wisconsin heavy cream and rich churned butter, and then that luscious salted caramel, and then that deep dark chocolate and roasted almonds. And then, of course, it's got that rich vanilla bean nougat. Oh, just love that. Look at that.
I mean, again, maybe you're not breaking your bars up like this, but we want to let you know that the caramel is unreal. And there's that little bit of nougat that you're seeing. And the chocolate, you said what makes this different really and sets it apart from everything else is the quality of the chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. And
the
that's
flavor.
sourced directly from Ecuador. Again, this is Chef Daniel. When he traveled the world trying to find the best chocolate ever, and he found it in Ecuador, and we're so proud. And again, he's one of the top 10 chocolatiers in all of North America. So that really speaks to his ability to really source really good. Okay, so here we go. Now what we're doing is we're showing you, this is the delicious ingredients. They're all made in small batches in copper kettles. And then our gourmet candy bars are formed and separated to be prepared to be placed in the enrober. And that the enrober is actually known also as the chocolate machine. And then each one is coated with that thick, rich layer of that chocolate from Ecuador. I mean, we really try to make all the best ingredients in here. Again, everything sourced from local dairy farmers in Wisconsin, all that creamy butter. And then because these are so popular, people love to gift these, we really wanted to make sure that they came in an elegant package to match the delicious ingredients.
You know, let me back up and let you know that our buyers search the world. They go to fancy food shows all the time. There are chocolate bars, there are aisles of chocolate bars, and they look for the very best and bring you the very best. One of the top 10 chocolatiers in North America, right? That's who's bringing this to you. If you wanted to make the s'mores, you're getting all of these flavors. So you're getting that kitchen sink where the person who wants the variety, the texture, the explosion of flavor in their mouth, we got it, it's delicious. You're getting the one that's called Cloud 9. You're getting the one that actually is called your Space Bar. And you're getting 3 of each, all individually wrapped at $13 on the Easy Pay, free shipping and handling. Lisa Brady, thank you so much for bringing us this
Thank you
brand
so
new
much.
brand.
Yes.
I love it, love it, love it. You'll love this. Put this in your cart and check out. You'll be delighted that you have it. And